Sticky Fishy Fishing.
Yo, what up guys, this is Sticky Fishy Fishing. Just came down for an early morning session at the breakwall. Bit of wind down here, I didn't think it was going to be so windy, but give it a go, see if we can get a couple. Just going to be using the ufish scented river prawns and also some ufish white bait. There we go, there's the prawns, not a bad little prawn. When they've been brined down, they got a bit of scent put in with it, so a bit of a fish attractor. Just peeling the prawn. Just peeled the prawn and using a size 0 bore sinker going down to a size 2 bait holder on 9-pound mono line. Put the prawn on. Half inch it. You don't have to peel them, I just like to peel them. There we go, they're ready to go. See if we can get one. I'll start off with the 9-pound line, then if I don't get nothing I'll go down to the 6-pound fluorocarbon. If I catch some bream today, I'm going to take one home and do a catch and cook with it. I usually don't keep bream, but I might take one home today. I haven't kept one for ages, so if I get one I'll take him home and cook him up. This wind's absolutely horrible. It's going to make it so hard to fish. Just got the little cheap Shimano set up. I'll leave a list of the gear that I use in the description below. Well, there we go. That didn't take long. Absolutely smashed it. There we go, there, nice little bream. No chance on the 9-pound line. How big is he? .29 centimeters, and he's got some blood coming out of him. Maybe I keep this one since he's bleeding. I wanted to get a bigger one, but he swallowed the hook down and he's pissing out with blood. Yeah, he's got some blood coming out of him. Put him in the bucket. Just caught this little one. I changed over to the 6-pound fluorocarbon. A little bit heavier sinker and got one straight away, but I'll let this one go. Alright guys, only ended up getting a couple of bream. It was a pretty quiet day. I had to go for a bream and then I ended up fishing for trevally, but no luck. I could see him down there but they wouldn't bite, but I kept this bream because he was bleeding, so I'm going to take him home and do a catch and cook. I was going to get a bigger one and do a catch and cook, but I got this one, he was bleeding, so I kept him and I didn't end up getting another decent sized one anyway. It was a pretty slow day on the wall, but this one's 29, almost just 30. So he'll be alright to cook up. But I'm just going to cook him whole. So I'm just going to scale him. Just whack the scales off him. Whack the scales off him. Just take the guts and gills out of it. There you go, scaled, gutted, gilled. Scaled, gutted and gilled, ready to go. Nice little pan-sized bream. Alright guys, got the bream here ready to cook up. Would have been better if it was a bit bigger, but still not too bad. Nice plate size. It'll be nice and tasty anyway. I'm going to cook him up whole with the head on. What I like to do is put some slits in it, in the fish. Just one there, one in the middle, and one down near the tail. Just like that, 3 slits, so we get the flavour going through it. Turn him over, do this side, just like that, 3 cuts each side. And what we're going to do is make some Cajun flavoured bream. This is Louisiana Cajun crispy fish fry seafood breading mix, and it's actually spicy chili flavour, so if you like hot food, try this out. It's pretty spicy. You pick this up at Coles. It's very nice on fish. So what we do is just put a bit of that on, rub it into the fish, a bit on the tail. Rub that in so it's nice and covered. Flip him over, a bit more on the other side. Give him a nice coat. Make sure he's well covered. Alright, got our fish covered in the Cajun spice. Give some of this stuff and give it a go if you like spicy food. It's not too bad at all. Very nice on fish. Pick it up at the Coles supermarket. That's where I got mine from. And we're going to cook up some chips to go with it. Just some Woolworths Australian Steakhouse chips. Since it's not a very big fish, you got to have chips. Always got to have chips anyway. The old fish and chips, can't go wrong. Put a few of these on, cook them up in the air fryer. They're real good, these air fryers. Good for cooking fish, chips, all that kind of stuff. You could actually put this bream in there if you wanted to. A few extras on there, but I'll do the chips in the air fryer. Put it on 200 degrees. $15 minutes. It should be ready to go. Yep, it's off and racing. Alright guys, just going to cook it up on this little gas burner out the back. These are good, these. Good for cooking your fish on, saves stinking your house out. Alright, I got a little bit of butter in there. And just using some sunflower oil. You can use any kind of oil you like, but this is what I got at the moment. Might as well put the rest of it in. There's not much there. Since we're going to fry him whole, we're going to need a bit of oil. Alright, let the oil heat up and then we'll whack the fish in. Alright, oil's hot. Let's whack him in there. The bream is in. He won't take long to cook, probably 3 minutes each side. 3-4 minutes each side, just till it's golden brown on one side, and then flip him over. Leave him for a couple of minutes and I'll get back to you when I flip him. He fitted in the pan perfect. He's a good size for the pan. I've never cooked a whole fish in this Cajun stuff. I've only ever done fillets, but it should turn out alright. A good thing to do is, while he's cooking, is grab hold of his fin and flick a bit of oil in the inside of it, just to help the cook inside the gut cavity. Alright, I'm going to flip him over. There you go, there, he's nice and brown on one side. You put the slits, when you put the slits in it, it opens up, makes it nice and crunchy. Gets a good cook on him. He went really brown with that season on him. A couple more minutes on this side. It was about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes one side. Just till it's brown like that. You just lift it up every now and again and just check to see if it's nice and brown and it's opened up, and then you flip him over. Alright guys, he's just about done. You can see on that side how it's opened up. Yeah, he's cooked. Alright, put him on some paper towel. Turn the cooker off. Alright, whack him on some paper towel, let the oil drain out of him. Look at that. Cajun bream. Alright guys, it's done. Cajun fish and chips. All you need is a bit of lemon. Cut a wedge of lemon. Put some lemon over him. There you go, bit of lemon over him. He's ready for action. A little bit of salt. Put some salt on the chips. Salt on the fish. Salt on the chips. And there you go. Bit of Cajun bream. Give it a go guys, cook him up whole, get a bit of Cajun spice, works well. Even just flouring it and put some salt and pepper or any kind of season you like on it. Cooking him up whole, turns out awesome. I'll show you this. Look at that. Just fold that back. Nice and white. It's just like a fish finger. Absolutely awesome. Let's give it a taste test. Beautiful. I haven't ate bream for over 5 years, probably longer. I haven't even kept the bream for that long, but they are a very nice fish. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this off for lunch, and I'll definitely do some more catch and cook on some other species of fish. So if you like this video, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Sticky Fishy Fishing.